everyone, today's class focus is going to be on your glutes and abdominals. We'll start lying down on our back, rolling down onto your mat, shuffling your heels in close towards your glutes, have them hip width apart. Taking an inhale, and on your exhale, tucking your pelvis under. We roll our spine up, one vertebra at a time, lifting up off your mat. Drill your heels heavy down in towards the ground. Inhale when you get to the top. And then exhale, roll and ripple your spine slowly back down to your mat, bone by bone. When you get to the bottom, take that breath in. And then exhale, tucking under, rolling your spine up. Focusing on the articulation of your spine to begin class. Just one more like this. The next time you come up, let's stay at the top. Roll on up. Drill the heels heavy down in towards your mat. Slide your rib cage down the front of your body. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. You hinge your hips halfway down and then you lift back up. Squeeze into your glutes. Hold it at the top. Reach your arms back behind you overhead. Reach back up to the ceiling. Hinge your hips halfway down. Lift up. Let's go again. Repeat. Arms back. Reach up. Hinge. Squeeze into your glutes as you reach your arms back. Not letting your ribs start to flare. Keep sliding them down towards your hip bones. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, lift the hips, reach the arms back, reach back up to the ceiling and stay there. We're gonna lift your heels up off your mat, lift and lower. Lift and lower, heel rises here. 8 more, 8, 7, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lift the heels and stay. Hold. We're going to stretch our knees out wide and then bring them back in. Let's go. Open the knees out wide, close them back in. I want you to imagine you've got a band wrapped around your knees and you're stretching that band out wide. Your hips stay lifted. Squeeze into your outer glutes. Getting into your abductors. Squeeze. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, for 3, 2, knees go out wide, hold, top range pulses, lifting up, up, squeeze into those glutes. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lift and stay. Reach your arms back overhead and then bring the knees back in. Lower your heels and then roll your spine slowly down to the mat, all the way down. And then lift your legs into a tabletop position. Bring your hands to support your head. Inhale to prepare, and on your exhale, we lift into an ab curl. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift, scooping your belly in and down towards your mat. 3 more. 4, 2. On your next one, lift and stay, holding it there. Left hand's going to press on top of your right thigh, and we're going to extend your left leg out straight and then bring it back into tabletop. You lengthen it out and then bring it back in. On your next one, as you bring it back in, lower your head. As you come back up, shoot it out long. Now you're pressing heavy down in towards your thigh. Feeling that deeper core connection. Exhale to come up. Inhale to lower. 4 more. Make sure you're not pulling on your head and your neck. Lifting that chest a little higher. Now last one, let's lift and hold it. Hold, keeping your left leg long. You shoot it up towards the ceiling and then lower it down. Lift and lower. Keep pressing heavy down in towards that thigh. Don't let your lower back lift off the mat. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and then you lower all the way down. Arms by your sides. You're going to bring your right heel down onto the mat. Left leg bends into tabletop. We lift your hips straight back up, squeezing into your right glute, and then tap the mat, and then drill through the heel, come back up. We lower and then lift. Aim to keep your hips in line. Now your arms can stay down by your sides or we reach them up to the ceiling. Less stability there, so it's going to be harder when you reach your arms up. Squeeze into the glute. Aim to keep your hips in line. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, lift and stay, hold it there. Shooting your left leg up towards the ceiling. We lower and kick it back up. Keep squeezing into your right glute. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, kick it up to the ceiling and hold it there. Little pulses up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stay lifted, hold it. You're lifting up off the heel and then lowering it down. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Single leg heel rise. 5 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lifted and stay. Top range pulses again. Nearly there. 8, 7, 6, 5. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the other foot down. Lower your heels. Rolling your spine down towards the mat. If you need to, massage your lower back in towards the mat. Oh, that glute sizzled. We're going to do it all again on the other side now. Starting with your ab curl. So let's float our legs into your tabletop. Scoop the belly. We just start with our lift and lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Use your breath. On your next one, let's lift and stay. Holding your abdominal curl, bringing your right hand over and across onto your left thigh. Let's shoot your right leg out long and then fold it back in. Pressing heavy down into the thigh. Scoop your belly in tight. Next time you bring the leg in, lower your head. Exhale, lift back up, lengthen. Pull your navel in towards your spine. Scoop the belly as you lift. Four, 3, 2. Last one, lift and hold. Shooting that leg up to the ceiling and then lower it down. Lift it up and lower. Keep scooping that belly in nice and tight. Press into the thigh. Lift your chest an inch higher. Breathe through it, guys. We've got 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, Last one, and then lower all the way down. From here, placing your left heel down onto the mat, and then bend the leg into tabletop. Arms by our sides, send your hips up, squeeze into the left glute, and then tap your hips back down. Let's go again. So we lift and lower. Once again, option to keep your arms down by your sides if it feels better for you, or let's start to reach our arms up to the ceiling. Aiming to keep your hips in line as you lift and lower. Four more. 3, 2, last one, lift and stay, shooting the leg up towards the ceiling. Let's lower and lift, squeezing into your left glute this whole time, keeping your hips lifted. Core is connected, so we don't feel this in the lower back. 4, 3, 2. Last one, shoot it up to the ceiling and stay. Top range pulses. Lifting higher for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lift and stay, heel rise. Lift the heel, lower. We lift and lower. Glute is firing. 5, 4, 3, 2. You're almost there. You're going to lift the heel up, top range pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Place both feet down onto the mat, lower the heels, reach your arms back overhead, and slowly roll all the way down, coming down onto your mat, hugging your knees in for a moment. Gently massage your lower back in towards the mat. From here, we lie down onto our side. So we're going to roll to our side and place your arm down, and then your hand will cup and your head goes heavy into your hands. Lift your waistband, extend the top leg straight out in front. From here, we're going to sweep it forward and then brush it back. So point as you go forward, flex as you pull it back. So your hips stay stacked on top of one another here. Try not to rock through your pelvis and keep lifting through your waist. Wrapping and squeezing into that top glute. On your next one, go forward and stay. Flex your foot, turn your toes down. You're going to tap down and then lift up. So you've got that internal rotation from your hip joint. Lifting, squeeze into the glute as we lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lift and stay. Turn your foot straight again. Point your toe, drawing a little circle. Start to bring it back. Circle round about the size of a plate. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reversing that circle back the other way. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, and then fold the knee in, lower it down. Flex your feet. You're gonna lift both feet off the mat, and we've got a clam. Lift the top knee and tap it down. Lift and tap it down. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 2. Last one, lift. Only let it go halfway down, then lift it back up, then close it in. Let's do that again. So we lift halfway, lift and close. Just 2 more like that. 1 more. And now lift it up and stay, and we're just pulsing up, up. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. If you need to, give a little punch. Pressing up now into a 4-point kneel. And then we're stepping back into a high plank position. Shoot the legs back, shoulders are forward over your wrists, singeing through your waist. We're going knee to elbow with a side crunch, and then step back, alternate. Exhale as you bring your knee towards your elbow. Inhale, step back. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, step back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more step back and stay. Hold. Now cross it over to the opposite elbow. Alternating once again. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, send your hips up to a downward facing dog. You can pedal out your heels if you like. Or if you prefer, just drop your heels down towards the mat and hold the deeper stretch. From here, we come down into a plank. We're going to step our left foot forward. So outside that left wrist. Holding deep in a lunge, just tapping your back knee down and then lift it back up. Tap it down and then lift it up. Tap and lift. If you can't get your palms flat down onto the mat, you can always come to your fingertips. We just tap and lift. Stabilizing in that front glute. So start to think about not too much weight being in your upper body, more so thinking about your glutes supporting you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lift and stay. Reach your arms forward now. Holding our long lunge position, getting that little bit deeper. We're holding here for 10 counts before we take it to a curtsy lunge. So get that little bit deeper as you exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take your back foot and step it back and behind. Body comes upright, hands to prayer. And then we come back to that long lunge, reach your arms overhead. Let's do that again. So curtsy, hands to prayer. Step back, long lunge. Find your balance. Take this as slow as you need. Straighten the back leg, long lunge. Step back and behind, bend the back knee, curtsy. Glute will really start to sizzle here. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come to curtsy and stay. hold it there. We're in our curtsy. Stay nice and deep. Breathe. Find that moment of stillness. And let's pulse it down. Get a little deeper. You have 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay low, don't go anywhere. We're going to step back to your lunge, reach your arms overhead. You can do this. 10 counts. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the back foot forward. Come all the way to standing. Turning ourselves around. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Grow tall, lengthen through your body. Exhale, open your arms. Nod your chin to your chest, articulate your spine. Rolling down bone by bone. Hands walk forward. Coming into a plank position. Elbows soft, cinch in through the waist. 8 counts to lower ourselves to the mat. If you need to, drop to the knees. Start to slowly bend your elbows. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. We are all the way down. Extend the legs and then press up. And then lower the chest back down. One more time. Lift. If you prefer your full extension, you can lift up a little higher, as long as you don't feel any twinginess in your lower back and it feels really nice through your spine. Hug your belly in, roll all the way down. Let's lie down onto our left side now. Arms down on the mat. Hand will cup and your head will just lie down into your hand. Let's extend our top leg out straight. From here, we start to brush the leg forward and then pull it back. Point as you go forward, flex as you pull back. Your hips, again, stay stacked on top of one another. Try not to roll forward or back, and try and keep your foot in line with your hip or just a little higher. Wrapping and squeezing into your top glute as you pull it back. 4, 3, 2. Now last one, go forward and stay. Flex your foot, turn your toes down. We tap the ground and lift. We tap and lift. So internal rotation, lifting up a little higher than your hip. Keep lifting through your waist. Squeeze. Try and keep it out in front of the body. I know it's tricky. Just 4 more though. 4, 3, 2. Now lift it up and stay, hold it. Point your toes, start to pull it back and start drawing those circles. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. What goes one way has to go back the other. So reverse it. For 8, 7. Keep it lifted. I know it sizzles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fold the knee on top of the other. And now lift both feet off the mat. Flex your feet. We clam. We lift the top knee up and then tap it down. Lift and tap. Lift, knees kiss. On your next one, let's lift it up, lower it halfway down and lift. Then tap it down. Lift, halfway down, squeeze. So you do that little pulse. 2 more. Last one. And now let's finish with our straight pulses up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then down. Whew. Give a little punch if you need to. Pressing up. Stepping back into your high plank position. Holding your high plank, elbows stay soft, press the back of the head to the ceiling. So don't start to look down at your feet. Draw the navel in towards your spine, and let's start that side crunch, knee to elbow. Step it back. You are alternating. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, step back, stay, hold. Take the knee over and across to the opposite elbow. Keep it strong here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, send your hips up, downward facing dog. Once again, either pedal out the heels or you may want to drop your heels down to the mat. Feeling that deeper stretch. Coming into our high plank, and as you come down, let's step your right foot forward on the outside of that wrist. Palms still down on the mat. We tap the knee and lift. Remember, you can come up on to the fingertips if you can't stay that low in your lunge. Tap, lift. Again, start to think about more weight drilling in towards the heel than placing the weight in the upper body. Your glute stabilizes you here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lift and stay. So really stabilizing your lunge, reaching your arms up, overhead, holding our long lunge position. Connect with the breath and sink a little deeper. Get into your challenge zone here. 8 counts, and then we'll start going into our curtsy lunge as well. In 4, 3, 2. Okay, so your back foot steps back and behind, body comes upright, hands to prayer, back knee bends. And now step back, long lunge, reach your arms overhead. Find your balance, keep flowing through this. So really drill the heel heavy down into the ground. Step back, long lunge. That front knee stays bent the whole time. You just extend the back leg, long lunge, and then curtsy. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, curtsy, lunge, and hold. So we're just going to settle into our curtsy, stay in that position. Bottom range pulses, let's go. Going low. We can do this. We've got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Holding at the bottom here, guys. Step back to your long lunge position. Arms reach overhead. You are almost there. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Step the foot forward and give your legs a little shake if you need to. Turn yourself around. Taking our last roll down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Lengthen the body. Exhale, open your arms. Nod your chin to your chest. Roll down. Hands walk forward. High plank position. One more time to slowly lower ourselves to the mat. 8 counts. Bending the elbows. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Extend your legs straight. Place your hands stacked on top of one another. Lower your forehead down towards your hands. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale to lower. Pressing your feet heavy down in towards the mat to start. And you're thinking about hugging your belly in and away from the mat, but your hip bones and pubic bone stay heavy on the mat, so don't let them lift. Next one, lift and stay. Open your arms out to a T, and then bend back in. Lower down. Let's go again. Lift, open the arms out, and then close them back in, and lower. Just 2 more like that. Keep your core switched on. Next time you open out, hold. Little arm circles. So we're drawing circles with our arms. Still pull your abs in and away from the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, reverse those circles. Back the other way. Staying lifted for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, arms come down by your sides, palms facing down to the ground. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. You're gonna lift your legs up off the mat, try and lift your thighs, and like you're swimming through water, little kicks of your legs. Your pelvis stays still. Don't let your hips rock from side to side. Squeezing into your glutes, lengthen the body. You are almost there today. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down to your mat. Hands come back underneath your underarms, and then just sit yourself back to child's pose. Sit back towards the heels, reaching the arms forward. Take a breath. Let's just come into a seated position. We'll cross our legs, placing your right foot on top of your thigh. Lengthen your spine, grow tall, and start to walk your hands forward along your mat, resting down into that glute and hip stretch. Taking a couple of breaths here. Feeling that muscle relax as you exhale. Let it loosen up. Let's walk the hands back in, and we'll change over to the other side. Walk the hands forward, lengthen the spine. Rest down towards the mat. Every exhale, allow the muscle to just relax that little bit more. Slowly walk your hands back in. Let's extend our legs straight in front, reaching up towards the ceiling, and take a big side stretch up and over. And then switch over to the other side. And then folding forward over the legs. Stack your spine, unravel. Give yourself a big shoulder roll. And well done today, guys.